Hey guys, this week I wanted to talk to you about what we're learning at service on Sundays. And we are going through a series called Brave. Last week was the first week, and we talked about how Jesus walked on the water to the boat whenever he sent the disciples ahead of time, and a storm came and they were getting nervous, so Jesus came walking out, and Peter asked Jesus to call him out, and so he was brave in doing that. This last week we talked about our identity and who we are, and we talked about the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and how when they were born, they were given names that glorify God and that speak into their relationship with God. And those names were Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. But they were giving names from the Babylonians that kind of made fun of that, like really degraded them, gave them names that meant that they worshipped a different god, and just really tried to tear them down. And so part of all of this that we've been doing, they had us write down on a little boat that they gave us different identities that people have given us, and identities that have held us back or do hold us back. And the identities that I wrote down was introvert, shy, anxious, and lazy. And some of these are newer. Some of these have been a label that I have been given for most of my life that I have really hated and kind of let control my life. And some of those have been, sometimes I've been able to brush it off, and depending on who the relationship is, sometimes I have still held on to a label given to me that I really dislike, and given to me by somebody that should be close in my life, but I really have not allowed them to see who I truly am because I've been offended by the label that they've given me. And so what they wanted us to do is to write these down, and we're going to burn this. Tying into Cortez with his quest, and when he told the men to burn the ship, we're not turning back. We're not going to rely on these names that have shaped us so much of our life already. We're going to burn this. We're going to give this to God, and we're going to move on and find a better life that is not dictated by these names that I have been given. I want you to think about different labels that you have been given or have given yourself, and I want you to really pray about those and give those over to God and let them not dictate your life. That's something that I'm really going to be concentrating on this next week, to just really let these go and let God shine through. I mean, I have the Holy Spirit inside of me, and these names mean nothing. The only thing that matters is what God thinks of me, and I am his beloved. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe. Next week I have my favorite video that I have ever made coming up, so you don't want to miss it. I'm really, really excited about it, and I'll see you then. Bye.